Okay, first stop, this is probably a better place to explain what we're doing, and I'll grab the camera. This is the rare endangered Neilbird. So we're coming up here, so we left from down here, and we're coming to this place called the Nevis Road, up to the top here, and then back down, and then we're heading, oh look at that finger, through this valley here to a place called Clyde, then right back around here, up that lake, and then over that mountain range into our accommodation for the night in a place called Naseby. Just doing a little bit of research because I'm actually not 100% where our next turn off is to get into a place called Thompson's Gorge track, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Meanwhile, Neil's concentrating on his lunch. Yummy. It's warm. These gates are getting a little bit boring, but what it is. So that was a pretty good stretch of road through a place called Thompson's Track, and we're now in a wee small town. It's kind of like a historic sort of gold mining town called St. Bathans, and that hotel you can see behind me there is the Vulcan Hotel, and apparently it's haunted. Hey. And that's pretty much day one done. We are now in the small central Otago town of Naseby, and we are in our wee cabin here, which is actually an off-the-grid cabin and is running on solar and gas and no electricity. Seems to be okay, and that is pretty much us for the first day. That was breakfast at Danzy's Pass, which was great actually. So now we're sort of heading over the pass into the, I think the sort of the lower Waitaki Valley, I believe, so towards Lake Benmore, Lake Aviemore. Quick pit stop. We're just on the other side of Danzy's Pass. Of particular interest here is the size of the cow poops. Look at that. Put your foot by it, Neil. Show us how big that is. Look at that.
What are those?
That's how big the cows are here, eh, Neil?
Yep. That's a baby.
Yeah. That was just from a calf.
That was a calf.
We're in the town of Duntroon and almost out of petrol, so we're just going to stop for a coffee over here, but I am really hoping that they have got a petrol station. Okay, update. According to the people here in the cafe, next petrol station's a little town called Kurau, which is about 22k up the road. Hopefully I'm going to make it. It's going to be close. That was close. Rightio, this is where we leave the road less travelled and we're going on a private road here to access, to basically shoot up and around these hills to bypass over and up towards Lake Tekapo. So yeah. Leaving that, and we are now heading into the Waitaki Valley, over and down.
Transmission, following the transmission line.
Spent a lot of time following these high tension cables.
Good on them, though. That's what put on the road.
Yeah.
Doing that.
So we're here at the Fairley Bakehouse, which has a reputation for pretty amazing pies. It is, however,
#1 pie and
3 o'clock or something like that, so it's a bit of a late lunch, but here's hoping it lives up to the expectations. Neil's got the creamy chicken.
Chicken.
I went the pork belly and apple sauce pie. Have to say, the pork belly and apple sauce pie was pretty good. We've pretty much got a road section now, so we're pushing out to the west coast and down to a place called Moeraki, and that would be us for today. But Neil, how was your creamy chicken? And that is day 2 done. We're at a place called Moeraki. I enjoyed that. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Great day. How about you, Neil?
Jolly good day. Jolly good. Just the right amount of riding and sightseeing and eating
Hills. Yeah, and eating pies and drinking beers. So, cheers.
Jules.
Day 3, we're here at a place called Moeraki Boulders, famous for these, or one of the attractions here is these perfectly shaped round boulders, and we are pretty much heading back today through central Otago through a place called the Old Dunstan Trail. I get the humble cheese scone.
Yummy.
Neil gets the bacon and eggs.
Of course he does.
We're at a place called
Middlemarch.
and we're just heading off down, a little bit further down the road, and then we're cutting inland back towards a place called Alexandra. That was a good coffee and cheese puff. How was your bacon and eggs, Neil?
It's my favourite cafe when I'm in Middlemarch is the Kissing Gate Cafe. That's where we were.
The Kissing Gate. Righto, we are on our way now through the Central, and I think our run of good weather is about to end. Felt a few spits of rain, but yeah, no choice actually, no option.
Push on.
It's got to push on.
Push on.
Neil's cracking on in front of me. He hasn't realised I've stopped because I wanted to take a picture of this. I think this is Lake Onslow, I'm not sure, but it is a beautiful spot regardless. Cup of tea break in a town called Ranfurly, and I blew it. We pulled out,
Amateur.
looking at the map here, we actually only did about half of the old Dunstan Road, so it's a bit of a miserable day, so it's not such a bad one. My fault. But now we're sort of going to cut straight back and back around the main roads back to Cromwell to return my bike. I've just about run out of gas waiting for Neil to get ready. Come on, Nana. Right, we're in Cromwell and Neil and I are about to part ways. Neil's going straight back to my home in Arrowtown. I'm going to return the motorbike. Lowlights of the trip was probably the rain today, and probably the highlight of the trip probably was that pass between Benmore Dam and the other side of Twizel. Neil, lowlight?
Agreed. Actually, yeah. The backcountry stuff's been really interesting. Very good.
Yeah, now backcountry Central
Do it
Otago.
again. Do it again.
Yeah, fantastic. And that's it from us.